Greetings from Woodturning with Dick. Let me introduce you to a piece of blue Mahoe. Marvellous, gorgeous, the only wood in the world that's got blue and grey tones to it. This was originally a standard bowl blank. You can see the edge of my markings where it was going to be a bowl. How I ended up with a piece this shape, I have no idea, but I couldn't throw it out. Look at it, it's beautiful. Yes, I could cut it up into a few pen blanks and give to a pen making friend, but no, don't want to do that. I want to put that into a piece of American cherry. A little bit of sapwood in that corner, but that doesn't matter, that's coming off. Because despite that being only that size, I'm still going to stick that on the edge. How am I going to do that? Am I going to waste a lot of cherry? No. I'm going to waste one end, the bit with the sapwood on it, because if I measure up for a bowl blank, ta-da! So if I glue that to the side, up like that, then that'll just be on the edge of my bowl. And I can use this inch of this American cherry for something else. Possibly turn that into pen blanks or use it for an insert for another piece. I do like mixing woods together. I really do. Let's see what colours and ripples come out of this and the colours that come out of this that will be visible on the side of the bowl. Woo! I'm excited about this one. I've shown that to the sander. I've also shown the side of this to the sander. Now this is 1/4 of an inch shorter than this piece. Just to prop it up for measuring purposes. Almost level. Find my existing hole. Trying to get the absolute maximum of the blue Mahoe that I can. Line that up straight. Just need to mark up the right place where it's going to go. Trim this down. Trim this square so I can clamp it in my vise. And we'll go from there. The way I like to make my bowls is simplistic. Simple shape, concentrate on the finish, show the wood off. It doesn't need to be angular, bulbous, fancy shapes. The wood literally shows the piece off on its own. All I'm trying to do is make a nice simplistic shape to show the grain, to show the colour of the wood, not overly embellish it. So, to my mind, I've got two shapes here. I can have a standard bowl shape, or I can have a fluted bowl. Ooh, that's exciting. Look at the way the grain goes, continues here. Ooh, that's going to blend quite nicely. A lot of tear out, because obviously I'm only roughing it down at the moment. But, whoa. Just a little bit more. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. I've sanded to 400 grit. The cherry is looking beautiful. It makes a change not to turn anything with any cracks or splits in it whatsoever. So this is I feel rather privileged having done so much turning with so many different cracks and different types of cracks and different woods. Blue Mahoe is the national tree of Jamaica. It does grow in a few other countries with similar climates, and it is stunning. So, sander sealer time. We get a glimpse at what it's going to look like when it's finished. Oh, look at you. You are lovely. That kind of dark purple going on in there. So I'm putting some sander sealer on. I'm then going to go at it with some Yorkshire grit. then some ultrafine, and then some wax. The type of wax will be microcrystalline, the good stuff. The other wood here is American cherry. Not much to say about American cherry. It's pretty. Lovely kind of orangey tones to it. Oh, that blue Mahoe is lovely. Anyway, yeah, American cherry. I'm going to give that 10 minutes or so to dry. Then I'm going to go at it with some Yorkshire grit. Woodturners, abrasive paste. Abrasive paste, especially for me, because I'm a wood turner. And some microfine abrasive paste. In the same way as I did the Yorkshire grit, just going to apply this liberal, can't even say the word, liberal, apply this evenly, quite a lot of it. A nice even coat of this all over it. Won't bother doing the chuck grip. And what I'm going to do is spin that up for a minute or so, rubbing backwards and forwards, then keep turning the tissue to clean tissue until I get absolutely no paste coming off. Then I can add my wax. Gotta say, that Yorkshire grit is damn good stuff. Perfect. Piece number 8, 1, 4. Now the quandary of what to do with the inside. I'm thinking a fat rim with the bottom of the blue Mahoe at the bottom of the U. Nice deep bowl, nice straight edges coming down and in. Yeah, I think that'll work. Today I don't feel like doing anything. Boobadoo. I should give up wood turning and become a professional singer. I think we can turn that speed up a little bit. Well, I've got to say that was a pleasure turning the cherry. Look at those lovely little fine swirls. Like butter. Love it. Blue Mahoe. Near the centre. Could maybe take a fraction more off the outside rim there. What do you think? Okay, fine. Fraction more. Does make you wonder what happened this year. Those little black marks, they're all on this 1 year's growth ring. Right, my least favourite bit, sanding. Sanded to 400 grit. I asked an American friend of mine, who's also on YouTube, Brailsford Woodworks. See the little logo down there while I'm talking about him. I asked him what this line of black on that particular 1 year's of growth is. He didn't know for sure, but his suggestion was that it's sap and perhaps a particularly wet year. Do have a look at his videos. He's got some very nice pieces. Got a couple of ideas for the gilding on this, as to what type of metal and what areas to gild. So stay tuned for another few seconds and you'll see it being gilded. I'll take this opportunity to say thank you for watching, but don't disappear just yet.